Look, why don't we get a little creative?
What?
Do you have your MasterCard on you?
No.
Good, 'cause you don't need it. The stores are open!
Hey everyone, this is Dan Bell, and welcome to the Dead Mall series. In this episode, we're going to tour the gallery at Market East, which is an urban mall in Philadelphia on Market Street. It's a very large mall, and it is currently preparing for a massive renovation. Basically, really almost a demolition of sorts. There's two sides to this mall. There's Gallery 1 and Gallery 2. Gallery 1 opened in 1977 and Gallery 2 opened in 1983. And all these people you see walking through here are going to the train station. So there's actually a train station inside of the mall. And that's why you see all these people walking around. Now, I didn't take this footage, but I found it quite shocking that people were just sleeping on the floor inside of the mall. This mall obviously has a lot of problems, and I think with a huge renovation coming up, I don't know if those problems are actually going to go away. I don't understand this kind of thought process where these developers, the owners of these properties, where they think that updating a mall is going to increase business. This is a dead mall. It's a pass through, a walk through. I mean, literally, people are using it to walk inside, so you don't have to worry about rain or cold or heat or whatever. You can walk through the mall to get to your train. You can see all these levels here. This is Gallery 2. And each level you go up, the more dead it gets, as you'll see here in a minute. So we're headed up to the 3rd floor, and then we're going to go to the 4th floor after that. Now here's an Old Navy, and it is taken up 2 floors of the mall. At one time, this mall had 230 shops and restaurants, and now it only has about 130. But these views that you see when you look down are quite stunning, actually. And as you'll see here, now I'm not sure if what anchors were where. Right now they have a Burlington Coat Factory and a Century 21, and they did have a big Kmart, but that went out of business in 2014. So we're going to go up to the 4th floor and have a look around. If you look right here in this shot, those kind of empty metal things that are jutting out, those used to have plants in them. So they've removed all the plants, I guess, in preparation for the renovation. And here's one of the stores up on the 4th floor. The 4th floor of this mall is just a complete ghost town. And from what I understand, it's been that way for a long time. It was raining out this day, so you can see there's a lot of puddles that were forming on the floor. There's a Dollar Island, or a store called Dollar Island, that is closed. And we're going to get another look down. I couldn't stop looking down because the views are really spectacular. And you can see the metal things that I'm talking about. Those all had plants in them. So I guess they had a crew of people who would keep them watered and keep them going. But I guess they've just taken them out because, the renovation's coming up. I love this mural here of this lady on her cell phone, and she's got so many bags that she has to put her bags down. So here we are headed through the concourse that goes into Gallery 1. And Gallery 1 is the area that is going to be closed. And they're going to begin renovation. And when I was walking around, I saw a lot of construction people and surveyors and stuff actually, I guess, getting ready to plan out the beginning of the demolition. I don't know if they're going to demolish the building or if they're going to revamp it, or I don't exactly. I think the details are a little murky at this point. this old Modell's store here was in the former food court. And look at all the neon letters that were ripped off. Now this is the old gallery sign. Unfortunately, it's no longer on, so I couldn't get a shot of that. I don't know what a 9D cinema is. If anybody went to the 9D cinema, please let us know what it was. I will say this, I've never seen a mall with more security. There is so much security at this mall. It's almost hard to believe. I saw a security guard everywhere I looked. There was a security guard. There seemed like there was more security guards than shoppers. Gallery 2 has obviously more stores. Gallery 1 is, you know, it's winding down because they're getting ready to renovate it. But Gallery 2 is where, you know, the remaining stores are, and I guess what they're going to do is do Gallery 1 first, and then they're going, when it's finished, they're going to do Gallery 2. But it's going to be, you know, high-end outlets that I don't know if it's going to really appeal to locals who use this mall to get to the train station. So we'll see what happens with that. Lots of escalators in this mall. I will say one thing here in closing. So I had heard that from the film Mannequin, which was filmed up the street, the film from 1987 with Andrew McCarthy and Kim Cattrall, which I also have a video of filming locations you can go check out. But up the street at the old Wanamaker's building is where they filmed Mannequin. And what I heard was that the basement of this building is where they shot the ending of Mannequin, where they're on the conveyor belt and it's like kind of the trash compactor room. I had heard that, so I went to the mall management office. Of course, they had no idea what I was talking about, and they said, even if it does exist, you're not allowed down there anyway. So thanks a lot for being so accommodating. I really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the music in this episode, please go check out the artist Disconscious on Bandcamp and buy his album. It's a great, great album, Hologram Plaza. And I want to thank you all for watching.